Welcome back to another episode of KyushaFactory. Today we are continuing work on our Supra that we are going to drive for the Euro Rally.
The exhaust, it's making a little bit too much noise for 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah, driving that through Poland, doing like, I don't know, 160 with a drone, that's probably not too pleasant. So stay tuned and check out this video.
First step for the one.
You say,
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, that means that this diameter is almost as big as that diameter. And we probably have too big a pot. That's like a really terrible place to put it. I think the only place we can manage is right there, right next to that rotating thing that kind of powers the car.
To the bearing.
Yeah, to the center bearing. You can't sit there because of the transmission bracket.
Yeah.
You can't sit there because that's a bend. Maybe there. That is not possible either. There's no room there, and that's just stupid. So guys, the problem is that that doesn't necessarily fit the car, because when I bought that I didn't think about the diameter of it. And we kind of tried to tuck the exhaust all the way up to the car so there is no, doesn't hang too low because the car is low. Shit. I think that's our best option. So guys, what do you think?
Of all the options that we have, I think you're
the
right.
Worst option, yeah.
Well,
the least
yeah.
terrible option, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, let's measure it. Let's try something we never do, measure it.
But that is a small pot.
It is. I have a bigger one.
You do have a bigger one.
Yeah, I have a bigger one. Yeah, so the problem is that there is this much room up here, and that is almost the same like that. I'm thinking earmuffs and pelter headsets rather than that pot.
You said you have a bigger one?
Yep.
What is the bigger one?
I like you thinking. Yeah, let's not do the noise reduction. Let's put a bigger pot on it.
It's a bigger one.
This was on the Skyline when I got it from Japan.
I like that.
Yeah. Shotgun pipe.
Those are cool.
Yeah. It's legal. Let's not make it illegal. Is it bigger?
It is bigger.
Is it worth the effort?
Do you think it will muffle it up
No.
more?
No. Less.
You think?
It's because it's bigger.
Yeah, but it has more volume.
Yeah, that's a point.
That's my thought.
So the question is whether we fit that to there or whether we don't. Big decision. Do we want to drive with this exhaust 3,000 kilometers through Europe? I mean, I'm okay with it.
I think this is the most choked up 2JZ ever.
Yeah, that's
First with
because-
the smaller turbo wheel, the smaller turbo housing,
Yeah.
and then the internal wastegates, or the external, two internal wastegates.
Yeah, and it's just making no power because we can't make any power. Well, it's making 400, so that's okay. But yeah, it's pretty choked up. Okay, let's not do that then, and let's. If you fix the taco, I'll get the stickers.
I can try.
Give it your best.
I can try.
Hey guys, so while Urs is doing something important right in there, He's doing the ECU. I'm gonna do something that's less important and less complicated with your stickers. So we got these cut. We have our own plotter, fortunately. So we got these cut, and now we need to remove the parts that we don't need and put on transfer paper and put them on the car.
Oh, so let's see what we have here, guys. So guys, we have connection. So all props to Yais, he probably have done what he can with what he got, but this is the most basic map I have ever seen.
Look guys, that's for the Supra. It's gonna be awesome.
Wait a second, is this running Android? Do you know?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah?
I think it is. I think it's a stick head unit, and stick likes Android. So there is a good bet that that's running Android.
Because if it's running Android, we could just plug a cable into it.
Like a Mk4 app or what?
Yeah.
For Android?
Yeah, it's called a Shadow Dash.
That would be cool.
Because that would be a lot easier actually. Let me cook. So where was the screen?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm gonna try to see if it even works. It should work, right?
Guys, Urs just got a good idea. He realized that the head unit that we inherited with the car is running Android, and you can get an app for Android to check what's happening on the ECU, on the Mk4 ECU. So he's gonna try to see if he can get that to work. That's kind of cool. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah, it's running Android.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be so cool if that works. Oh, this screen has seen some better days.
Is it messed up?
No, I think it's just a cable.
Okay. That's not the world's most annoying sound.
Right. Settings. Sound. Keypad tone. No thank you.
No, thank you. If you can fix the startup tone, because that's made several people shit themselves.
Oh, I know, including myself.
Including yourself, okay. Check this out.
Oh, I think now Stig is gonna be mad at me. It's logged into his Spotify account. And he's listening to music right now.
Yeah.
So I can press if I want to listen on this device or continue to listen on his device.
Did you mess with the stick?
No.
You're too nice.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Works! Something
awesome.
works!
That's actually really nice.
It is! This is much better.
Much better than not having a taco.
Yeah, great!
Great success.
So now just assemble everything.
Yeah. Can you make that work?
No.
You're giving up on the taco.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's fair enough.
For now.
For now.
for now.
Well, we have 14 days.
Yeah. But we
Actually,
still
20
have
days.
Elmia in between. Shh. But this is cool.
This is like a crazy month for us because I've just been on a week's vacation and we're going to Elmia and we are going to Euro Rally and the cars that we're bringing to any of those shows are not ready and it's just a crazy week, a crazy month. Awesome. There is actually something that we forgot to do on this car.
What did we forgot to do?
Oil change. So another day gone, we managed to not fit the exhaust and you managed to do the ECU work.
We have a radio now, we can listen to music. That's kind of nice.
And we can see the RPMs, which we couldn't before. I still think we should get the RPM
Of course.
taco to it. And we got some stickers done that don't fit the car, but that's another problem. See you next time.